Thank you for being interested in the second part of my progressive web app workshop. In this workshop we will enhance our PWA with a Babylon.js React component which allows us to render a small 3D scene in full screen. You can have a look at the associated YouTube short to have a quick overview about what we are building. So let us dive in. As with every part of the workshop, you can access it at GitHub. It is freely available and it will be noted at the description. Be aware that there exists already a Babylon.js integration with React. The project is called React Babylon.js from Brian Zinn. But since there is no WebXR support until now because WebXR is not supported from iOS, we have to build our React component on ourselves to evaluate it with our PWA. That's how the PWA Babylon's MVP looks like on macOS, Android or iPadOS after finishing this workshop number 2. You have to add Babylon.js core component with Yarn to our base project from workshop number 1 to start implementing our Babylon.js React component. We call our Babylon.js React component BabylonView. BabylonView has to set up a scene, show it at full screen after user's request and has to react at potential requests to resize the screen. The component uses a HTML canvas element to render itself on the screen. We are creating BabylonView as a typed function component. It renders itself in a canvas element. We need the reference canvasRef for accessing the canvas during setup of the Babylon's engine. We instantiate the engine, scene and the render loop using a React hook, namely useEffect. UseEffect guarantees us that we set up the Babylon's engine after the React component was mounted. We need to use the reference canvasRef to get the canvas for scene creation. We have to set up a window resize handler to react at different resize events coming from the browser to handle full page support. We get full screen support only after a user requested it. That's it. We have now a PWA which renders a Babylon.js scene in full screen. Thank you for spending your time with this workshop number 2. You can find all the corresponding source code on GitHub. The references are shown at the description. And please don't forget to subscribe and like this channel.